Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 9. Now, I have gone and updated the game to Alpha 9D, actually. Up until now, we've been playing on Alpha 9B. And C was an important one because it actually changed the heaters and coolers a little bit to be a bit more powerful. You can remember over here, we're having trouble keeping this room cool. Now that the heat dissipates through walls, well, the developer has gone and just made the cooling systems a little bit more powerful to compensate for the extra temperature dissipation, which I think is really good. Also, wind turbines are now much more powerful, apparently, which is really exciting. We might try a little bit of that. We'll see. Although we do have double geothermals, so I think we'll be fine. Also, I like this note. Fixed probability calculations so the game won't constantly spam insane animals anymore. We're certainly getting a fair amount of that. I'm not going to argue that case. Anywho, we've got, what is this? Is the tutorial reset? Probably. That's kind of annoying. Can I get you to go away? The tutorial's reset because it's a new copy of the game. Alright, we'll open an info card. That's fine. What the? Are we still under attack? Apparently we are. Oh my god, I did not realize. You know, you can stop researching for a second. Do we not have a medical bed? We don't have a medical bed. This bedroom here is going to be set as medical. You are going to... Hang on. Go away. Bluebird, get up. Go over here. McFly, go. Prioritize receiving heals. Alright, and there's the doctor. Good. Bluebird will actually be doctoring. There we go. Eventually they'll run out of ammo, and then they'll come and attack us. Right? Surely they must. What's Voss going to do? Is hunting some alpha beaver. It's not the end of the world. We're going to have to turn on this power relatively soon. So, how is our power situation over here, actually? I don't remember how our switches are set up. That's that, that's that. No, we're all right there. Do we have someone on cleaning duty at all? Gallegos is mostly hauling. We're actually going to flip these priorities just like that. You've got too many jobs. Everyone's got too many jobs. McFly's my only researcher. Tell you what, McFly, you are now going to clean first, research second. Although we do need the geothermals up. That is true. And right now we have no power here whatsoever. Excellent. Well, isn't that just ducky? What are we going to do about that? I'm not sure. Alright, anyway. Keep it going for now. Are you paused? No? Yes, there we go. I don't know. I guess we gotta turn this down. Gotta get the research going, but geez. So I'm gonna have to dump some poor quality. Do we not have any medicine? We don't have any medicine. We do have the medical plants, but they're not there yet. Trade ship. Slave traders? We don't have enough money for that. That's too bad, though. It'd be nice to really sell some of that off right now. We are gonna need some goddamn power. We have no steel. This is going to be a problem if we get attacked. If they get attack us during the night. How many more bullets do you have? Quite a few. Frenchie, the dead executive over here. Well, that's fine. Meanwhile, are we still hunting? We still have a lot of stuff flagged as hunting. Where's Voss? Oh, Voss is in bed. Alright, some of our plants got shot. A little bit of repairings have to be done. Did that blow up some of our power conduits? I think it did, actually. So let's go ahead and replace that. In fact, Wang, why don't you prioritize... building the power conduit. Where are you? Hauling steel. There we go. Yeah, keep that power conduit going. So that we can turn the power back on. Once we eventually get power. How many more bullets do they have? Come on, they gotta run out eventually. Oh, that is another set of power conduits. It would be nice to be able to, like, bury the power conduits better. So that they can't just be taken out quite as easily. We do have redundant power into the base, which is good. Although one of the things we might actually want to do, that's not a bad idea, is if we set a power switch right there, we could turn off power to the base itself. Reserved by Bluebird. Okay, good. Which may actually be an excellent idea. Feels like the wind is being a little loud. Did the options get reset? No, not bad. Colony settlers patent by. Well, we're not going to go and steal him right now. We're missing a little bit of steel. We need power over there, but that's just because the switch is off. Watch more attacks come down. They're going to run out, though. That's just one left over here. So he's got the one in there, and he can reload for one more shot. So all this long-distance firing is actually not hurting us that badly, although it is cutting into our steel reserves a little bit. Is this steel over here? It is. You know what, Bluebird? I want you to prioritize mining that, because we could use a little more steel. So we get some more alpha beavers coming in here. We're going to have lots of beaver meat. Can't complain about that. We don't have enough power to run our cooling system, which is a little bit bad. We are still working on the research, sort of on and off, though, which is good. And what we're going to do is tell them to continue to mine out all the steel over here. And in fact, I will go ahead and cancel these mining jobs here just to make sure that people prioritize this area. Well, there's a bunch of stuff all over. A little bit more detonations. Make sure the power connections are still good. Oh, looks like we lost one there. We've got that there, which is okay. Because we just want to make sure we can turn on the guns come daylight. Fly is fully healed. Lovely. And yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually deconstruct a little bit of power here and there. Wang. And then deconstruct that. There we go. Now, are you guys out of bullets? Apparently you've got one more loaded in there. Boom. Oh, Christ! They had another stockpile over here. And this is where all my batteries are, too. Never mind. You remember what I said about disconnecting the power? Like, I just wanted to make sure all the power was going to just the guns, but... Oh, and we lost those. No, go ahead and rebuild it. Use all our precious steel. Maybe what I'll do is I'll turn off all the lamps, though. Power them off. We don't need the nutrient dispenser or the comms console right now. All that is fine. I'm going to try to minimize our power usage. We're almost done the research on our geothermals, which is good-ish. And we need to keep the cooler on. How cold is it? It's 11 degrees right now. Oh, I don't think we've got our connection. No, we do. It's operating? Yes. 9, 8. I think it was off for a second is what was going on. Still feels like it's having a hard time keeping it cold enough. Even though this patch went and buffed that. I mean, I do admit the power's not consistent, but still. If I had more steel, I would go and rush out a wind turbine, since apparently they've been buffed. We've got the cooker using power. Tell you what, I will turn off the cooker as well. These guys are going to keep shooting at us. Our situation is still fine right now. Oh, these guns are on here. Which I guess I have to designate these off to save power. Because I don't have them on a proper switch. I've got this switch here, but it's actually not doing anything useful at all. Okay, what kind of job is turning things on and off? I've designated to be turned off, but no one's actually doing it. What's the power job? Controlling. Oh. There you go. Top priority job. If I want something turned on and off, you sure as well better do it right away. There we go. Preserve a little bit of power. Thank you kindly. Meanwhile, what is this? Silver ore. And yeah, we're still digging out some steel over here, which is good, because we keep needing it. Temperature in here is... Ow! That's really bad! That's super annoying. How dare you do that? And we'll reconnect this power as well. Just keep that redundant connection. Oy, it's a good thing we have a little bit of steel. There we go. Air conditioner's back on. Go and bring it down to freezing temperature. So hopefully we can keep things chilled in here. 14, 12, 11, 10, 9... Will it actually reach freezing? Looks like yes. We got fog. I wonder what the effect of that is. Yeah, there we go. Having a little bit of a hard time, not an impossible time. And the airlock here is probably helpful. Alright. Things are continuing to get blown up, as well as our power conduits. I think they're probably targeting the guns and then just missing, but they're shooting the power conduits, which is pretty bad too. How many more of these goddamn bullets do you have? You have another stack over here. Good God! And another one over here. Oh, yeah, okay. This shelling is going to go on forever. On the bright side, they're not doing any real damage. They're just sort of proving to be generally annoying. We're going to try to stockpile as much energy as we can. Over here, I want to know if I were to go and designate a stockpile zone to expand this one, would that go away? Yes, thank you. Got rid of that stupid pop-up. So we don't have the cooker. We're going to run out of cooked meals. And we do have the nutrient paste dispenser currently turned off. Exotic goods trader. I think we can live without that. Wouldn't be bad to buy some steel really quickly, but we'll do what we can. Starting to collect some hops now. So, do we have... How do we brew booze? I wonder if it's technology. I'm betting we can't cook it. Is it a technology? Brewing. Ah, it is. Alright, maybe we'll research that next. We almost got the power. Hold on. Can't prioritize its long-term task. Well, as soon as you're done sleeping there, McFly, you are going to go and finish that research. Just a random scout is passing by. At least nothing's being set on fire. Having put out fires is really, really, really annoying. Right, we have a little bit of power accumulated. And that's with everything turned off. So we have like a bit of an emergency stockpile if we got attacked now. Because there's a body out there. Oops. Alright. This is a kind of a crappy, slow-going episode. Just annoying being bombarded from a distance like that. Also, the constant power shortages are a bit of a pain in the ass. Not being helped by the fact that we don't have a lot of steel. Although, hey, there we go, geothermal. We're going to research brewing next because... pneumatic picks. I think pneumatic picks might actually pay off a little bit more. And... mine all that, except actually cancel those two. Just interested in getting as much steel as possible out of all this, because we need it. Okay, speaking of steel, I want to set up the geothermal, but right now I'm a little concerned that we're going to have to use our existing steel to keep replacing the power lines that get obliterated. Now, these don't need a lot of power. They are not a lot of metal. It's only 1 unit per, but still something. We got an eclipse. Oh, that's brilliant. That's great. We're still charging up more and more power, though, which is good. Most of our power consumption is turned off. I guess what I'll go ahead and do is toggle the power on this table again. Also, the thing people have pointed out is these hoppers, what we want to make sure to do is turn off berries, because berries can be eaten raw without any penalties, so we never want them added into the hopper at all. They should be banned from the hopper. Only stuff that can't be eaten raw should be in there. Oh, we lost some of our wall. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but we may as well replace it. We are still good on wood, I think. Do that, which is alright. The mortars aren't doing enough damage to one-shot my guns. That's actually the really important thing. Like, one-shotting some power lines from time to time, not the end of the world. If they were starting to one-shot the guns, that would be really, really bad. Okay. So, we've got a fair amount of steel. I think that if I went ahead and dropped down my geothermal generator right here, I think we'd be able to finish building it. I don't know where these explosions are hitting. I keep having to check the power. We're alright. We don't have tons of guns, but there's not a lot of them. I'm pretty sure the guns we have should be able to destroy these guys instantly. Do we have someone else who died there? Some random scout wandering around. I think there's only 2. We could have potentially rushed them. Oh no, there's another dude. Eating his meals. Are they ever going to run out of their survival meals too? That would be nice. Dead squirrel. A few more shells. Now, is that all the shells that are left? Meals? Alright, I think they're almost out of guns. Still alright. Still alright. That's almost done being built, which is wonderful. What I can do is actually tell people, you can turn the power back on all these things again. Actually, I'll leave off the nutrient paste dispenser because we are doing some cooking relatively well. Boom. You're not actually connected to the grid, though. So I will go for some redundant cableage like that, like that, like that. Ooh, and that. There we go. There's a big power thing that was killed. I'll run another set of cables way over here, which makes this switch not really useful at all, but I'm going to enjoy the redundancy here much, much, much more than anything else. Is it possible they can't dig there? I'm pretty sure they can mine diagonally, but maybe they can't. Go ahead and do that. I think they've just been prioritizing something else. A little bit more impact. That almost certainly hit some more power conduits over here. No, we're fine. We've got those all hooked up. Should have tons of power now. All our lights are on. Our batteries are reporting that indeed we have a positive connection rate even at night here. Our batteries are charging, so we'll be able to take apart some of these compacted steel. Oh, we'll be able to take down some of our solar panels if we want to use the space or something else. I mean, there's no harm necessarily in leaving them up, but it's interesting to consider. Meanwhile, over here, I want to designate this to be mined again. We might even find some more steel in here, which would be pretty goddamn sexy. Temperature in here, pretty good. This is getting to be a very large area to keep cool. What I'm going to do, in the interest of making the temperature a little bit easier to manage, is I will go ahead and build some walls there, and then put a regular wooden door there. That'll be fine. Like that. Okay. We have so much power, I could probably just leave on these power switches now. How you doing? Wait, how come... Are they getting, like, more artillery shells from somewhere? What is going on here? I suppose I could build my own mortar and just start shooting them back, but I don't know. Sounds stupid and boring. I have no idea where they're hitting. So we have the other geothermal, and this area here is apparently filled with killer robots, so we don't want to do anything there. That's for sure. We're researching pneumatic picks. We haven't researched brewing yet. Kind of sucks because we do have a lot of hops. But some people passing by. Any chance? Nope. You're nowhere close to engaging the pirates, which is too bad. It'd be great if you spawned over there. Meanwhile, we still have tons of steel over here. Everyone's very busy. Well, they are busy during the day. So, I mean, I think people are being productive. There might be some, you know, priority of tasks I can do. But right now, I don't know, I'm feeling all right. I could probably tell people to just haul all this crap out, actually. If anything else, it does slow you down. By hauling it away, we'll save a little bit of time. Hopefully they don't have to haul it too far. What I'll do is make another dumping zone right over there. And forbid corpses. Just more chunk storage that's not incredibly far away. We could use a little cleaning. Okay, listen. McFly... research is still so good. Do I make one of these people a full-time hauler? It feels like it sucks. Maybe Bluebird. Turn off the constructing and repair. Don't do that. Haul and clean. I'll even turn off mining. I mean, we've got a lot of mining left to do, but you know what? We need the hauling, we need the cleaning. I'm almost debating putting the cleaning up first. And in fact, I think I will on Bluebird over here. Yes, hauling is critical, but I don't want people to wander around with a bunch of negative debuffs. I think that's about a bunch of vomit on the ground. I'm not sure. I don't know why people would be vomiting. Maybe they were sick or something like that, but... People are going to get so much, like, ugly environment debuff. I think that was just a mortar shell that hit the top of the mountain over here and did no damage, which is nice. As the power production, everything's still connected. We lost a little bit over there, which doesn't really matter because of redundancy. Okay. Seriously, though, you do run out of bullets at some point, don't you? No! They must be getting reinforcements. I've always seen them stop eventually. I don't know what's going on here. Exotic goods trader. I don't think we need that. Like, I don't really want to attack them, but, you know, there's a lot of us. Most of them are armed pretty well. Maybe this never ends. It used to. Positive of it. We can go and set up some cover over here. Now, I don't think all my people actually have guns. I think most of them do. Oh, they all have guns. They don't necessarily have long-range guns. Boss, who's my chief merc, doesn't have a long-range weapon, but might actually work out halfway decently here. The range on the shotgun. $16. Well. You move over here. Hopefully you don't get shot by any of your companions. Can you not... Is that really out of range? Seriously? Over down here. Maybe Doug will move close enough. Nope. Ooh. Is Andy really going to shoot us? Oh, for fuck's sake! Trying to go for cover. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. There's finally McFly shows up. Why does McFly move so slowly? Frail, bad back, cataracts, and you have the sniper rifle? Listen, you're gonna drop that. No, drop it. Drop sniper rifle. Voss, equip the sniper rifle. Thank you. Now, come back to cover. You, grab the pistol, and then go there. You can provide some cover. Holy crap, you move slowly. Nice shot. There we go. Now, can you... Yes. And you can reach there. Good. We should have focused on Andy with the sniper rifle. McFly, why don't you go and rush him? If you get killed, it's not the end of the world. You're pretty slow and pathetic. Sorry. That's life. You got your cataracts. Nice. Okay. Everyone, unrecruit. Bluebird, why don't you go and rescue Wang? We're gonna go ahead and unforbid. McFly, strip. I mean, all you guys are really slow, so it's kind of sucky, but go ahead and start recovering people. Unforbid. Unforbid. Do this. We're going to deconstruct that gun. Everyone's eating and hungry. I guess that's fine. You're allowed to do that. Last one, why don't you go and strip Frenchie down? You're gonna go research. Before you do, strip that body down. And some more unforbidding. Okay, we still have some bodies that need to be stripped down. Are you deconstructing? Yes, you are. Good. That's fine. Come over here. Alright, so apparently we could have just gone and kicked their ass anytime, but it didn't feel that way. I think we've stripped... there's a scout here. Not particularly notable clothing, but it's something. Oh, there we go. Why don't you haul the sniper rifle home, since you're walking home anyway. Slave trader. We're not really in good shape for that. Colonist needs treatment. Oh, set as medical then. Poor old McFly. Well, okay, that was an interesting way to end that video. Apparently should have just rushed them. I don't understand, like, do they literally get infinite shipments of artillery shells from space? In which case, that sucks. I mean, we didn't take any real hits over here. We had to burn a little bit of steel to replace some wiring, but that was about it. We didn't actually take any real hits from the siege. So I don't know what that logic was. I've always seen them eventually break and attack us, but not today. Maybe give them more time. Maybe they would have run out of food, but I think they were getting shipments of those survival meals too. Unless there was a stack of something I just couldn't see, but they landed. I mean, there was at least like, what, 30, 40 shots that went off over time there? But we've survived yet another video. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.